It's nice to see you all again. I know it's been a while since I've done a video last, but when I refocused my channel on travel and then a pandemic happens, it makes it very hard to make travel content. And I've been taking the last few months to like figure out what I want to do, considering we can't travel so much anymore. And I thought, because I really love doing videos anyway, we can do more vloggy styles until I can travel again. So yeah, deal. So hello, welcome to my new style of videos, which are vlogs. So today we're going to be looking at a what I eat in a day. I follow the Slimming World eating way plan. I follow Slimming World anyway, and I'm going to be showing you what I eat in a day and what I've eaten in a day to pretty much lose a stone in 50 days. I don't want to make this kind of like massive fanfare of like, you can do this, lose a stone, but like this is genuinely what I've eaten, and I eat quite a lot, so it's not like going to be one of those starvation diets where you hardly eat. So my breakfast this morning, I had 2 Weetabix, 125ml of milk and 150-ish ml of orange juice. If you follow Slimming World, you'll know what these figures mean, but I used one of my Hex B, half of my Hex A, and 3 sins on the orange juice. Some people might think that using sins on an orange juice isn't like worth it, but to me, I really like waking up in the morning and having an orange juice. To me, it's worth it. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish my other Weetabix and then we're gonna head to work. I've been quite lucky this morning. I've been able to start a little bit later in work, so I've had a lie-in, which is amazing because I've been not sleeping too well over the past few days. Like, sleeping fine, but like the length hasn't been ideal. But I slept for nearly 10 hours last night, so I'm raring to go. Yeah, so I'll check in with you later when I do something. So you might have seen your favourite YouTubers still doing travel content, but what makes it particularly difficult for me to do it is I live in Wales, which is a country in the UK, and Wales has been going in and out of different forms of lockdown for months and months and months now, and part of our lockdowns include us not being able to travel out of the country. So I guess I could do travel content in Wales, but the thing is, if people can't come into Wales, there's almost no point to me showing you Wales because you can't come here. So like nobody would be interested in content that they can't go do themselves potentially, because like I don't know, you can't come here. Like at the moment you can, but like next month maybe not. I don't know, I can't tell you. We're sort of in and out of different levels of lockdown almost continuously. Another reason is if you followed my vlogs last Christmas, you may know that I work in a shop for my mum's business, basically doing packing, but I also have a driving job which pays more. And because of lockdowns and the pandemic, that income has almost like gone. Like it's fine because I've still got enough income to like survive, but it means I haven't got as much of that normal income that I would use, disposable income I guess, that I would use for travelling. So that money's but like I'm just happy that all my family is safe and well, and nobody's like nobody in my family have been like majorly affected by the pandemic. Like we've been really lucky in that sense, so I can't complain too much about not being able to travel when we've been so lucky in so many other ways through all of this. It just means that if I'm going to continue to make content, which I'd love to do, like I really enjoy filming, then we're just going to have to mix it up a bit. And maybe it shouldn't have taken me like 2-3 months to decide to do vlogs, but here we are. Yeah. So today I'm just on my way to my mum's shop now, where I pack online orders, and then after work we're going to do a sort of a budget gift idea. Just need to concentrate on the roundabout. A budget gift idea, a little hamper that I think might be a really nice gift for Christmas if you don't have much money. I really like doing things on a budget, so I like travelling on a budget. I like making little hampers and gift hampers on a budget, so I think that this will be really handy for you guys who, I know a lot of people have been affected monetarily by the coronavirus, so this will, I'm passing the shop now, this will hopefully help you to make a nice little gift for somebody who's when you haven't got much money. And I'm going to be running a competition on my Slimming World Instagram, so that's SW_Kim Collins. Oh, I can park here, yes. SW_Kim Collins, and you can get a chance to win the hamper, which I'm going to create later. Let's see how good my parallel parking is. Pretty diabolical, if I'm honest. Oh no, we might do it, we might do it. No, I hit the bib. Well, I would have failed my driving test with that one. We're here, and it's raining. This is another reason why it's hard to do video content in Wales, because it rains almost constantly. Like, it's so hard to go out and film in Wales when every single day is just filled with rain almost. But yeah, let's head to work, shall we? The next shot you will see of me, I will be a drowned rat. You can't see, you just look like a black shadow in the background.
You look like a ninja.
Wet. Is it 25 past 11?
Yeah.
Snack time. It is 25 past 11. I usually get quite hungry around 11:30, and before I did Slimming World I basically would just go hungry, because you're kind of, there's two ways of thought about snacking. It's either snacking's good or snacking's bad, but whatever happens it sort of like makes you feel guilty for snacking. But the good thing about Slimming World is you don't feel guilty for snacking. So I've got a Muller Light Crunch toffee cheesecake inspired yogurt. Do you want to? There we go. And this is 2.5 sins if you're following Slimming World. So far I've had 5.5 sins today, and I'm allowed 15 sins in a day, so I got 9.5 left. Let's get snacking. So for lunch I am having cheese and barbecue chili sauce salad and a banana. The Hellmann's barbecue and chili sauce for chicken, we can put like a photo here of it, is only half a sin per tablespoon, half a sin per tablespoon, and I used about half a tablespoon's worth, so half a sin for lunch, so that's 6 sins altogether today so far. So I'm just going to finish my lunch, go back to work, and after work we'll head to, right, I need your help, Emma. Am I going to go to Home Bargains or B&M's for the hamper?
I would say B&M's is probably better for
B&M's?
Christmas stuff.
And what is going to be my price limit?
Tenner?
Tenner? There we go then. So we're going to go to B&M Bargains and we're going to buy a nice hamper for a tenner. So it'd be a good present for Secret Santa. If people doing Secret Santas this year?
I think so.
Yeah, well, because people work in offices, don't they? Yeah, so this would be a good Secret Santa present. Not this, but later on when I do it. Salad would be a good Secret Santa present. Yeah, so let's eat lunch and go back to work. I'm back in my car now. Work's done for the day and it is so cold. Where my partner was working, which is in Mid Wales area, it's been snowing there and there's like snow all over the mountains. He sent me a photo, but we haven't had anything here. But the temperature's just dropped, so fingers crossed we might get snow. But now I'm off to B&M Bargains and we're going to have a look to see what we can do to make that little hamper. So I'm going to do like a cozy night in hamper. So things that you'd buy to when you want to relax, when you want to have like a cozy night in, just like a pamper evening hamper. And we're going to try and do it on a budget as well. And then at the end of this video I'm going to explain how you can win this hamper as well. So I'm not going to keep it for myself or gift it to somebody. Or I'm going to gift it to somebody, but I'm going to gift it to you potentially. So stay tuned to see how you can win it. Oh, come on, snow! Actually, if it could snow when I get home, that would be better. I'm in my car going, come on, snow! And it's like, I gotta drive. Right, so let's go to B&M's. We're here now in B&M's and I am just about to go in to start doing the shopping. I'm quite excited and it's not cold enough for snow here, it's been raining. But anyway, let's go have a look at the stuff in B&M's. I get conflicted sometimes about B&M's and Home Bargains because I'm a little bit biased to Home Bargains because I used to work there. I used to be a senior manager in Home Bargains. But I think for Christmas, with the gifts, I think B&M's is winning. For the decorations, I think Home Bargains wins, but for the gifts, definitely B&M's. Yeah. So let's go have a look at the gifts in B&M's. You can't have a cozy night in without some hot chocolate. So let's grab some options. These are my favourite, absolute favourite. They're amazing. So I'm home now, and you can see the box. They're there in the background. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have dinner first, and then I'll show you what I've bought. I was intending on filming a little bit more in B&M's, but I got scared. So I'll go through what I bought so you can see what you can potentially win after I've had dinner. I'm thinking for dinner of having a lasagna. And the good way that you can make Slimming World lasagna sin-free is basically not using white sauce and just putting loads and loads of cheese on instead. I'm a little bit tempted to have garlic bread as well. I'm just gonna see how many sins I got left and see whether it's worth sinning the bread because I've already had my Hex B. So to make the sin-free lasagna, you chop up some onions and mushrooms, spray some fry light into the pan and put them in. You don't have to use a multi-cooker like I am, you can just use a frying pan or a saucepan, it doesn't really matter. Fry them until they're soft and then add some corn mince and a teaspoon of easy garlic. Keep on stirring that until, I wouldn't give it too long, maybe about 2 minutes. It doesn't have to be defrosted, the corn mince doesn't. Add a generous helping of tomato puree. I like to put loads in, probably way more than I need to, and some chopped tomatoes. The amount of chopped tomatoes that you use depends on how moist you like your bolognese. I like mine quite sort of wet and soggy, so I put 2 tins in my little portion. It depends on how much you're making and how many meals you want this to last you, but usually 2 tins does me for about 2 meals. I also add some mixed herbs. You can kind of eyeball the amount of mixed herbs you want to put in, depending on if you wanted herbier or not herbier. Let this simmer for at least 10 minutes. Because you only left the corn mince in there for a little time to defrost, it may not have fully defrosted yet. So this simmer time is to make sure that the corn mince is properly cooked thoroughly. Once you've let your concoction reduce for a little bit, now it's time to put it into a little baking dish. How I normally do my lasagna is I do the mince, then a lasagna sheet, then the mince, then a lasagna sheet, then a little bit of mince, and then the cheese on top. If you're going to be putting white sauce on, remember this is going to cost you sins, but you normally don't put the top layer of mince on, you normally put the white sauce there and then you put cheese on top. Pop it in the oven for about 15 minutes. Whilst you're waiting for the lasagna to cook, you can make your garlic bread. Get a pita, slice it across the top just so that there's room for the butter and the garlic that you're going to put on top to sort of infuse. Use a teaspoon of olive spread and mix it with easy garlic on top of the pita, just straight on top. You don't need to pre-mix it, just do it whilst it's on top of the pita. Then put your cheese on top and put that into the oven for 10 minutes. That garlic bread then is 1.5 sins, depending on the type of olive spread that you use. Right, so dinner. It's taken me so long to take photos and stuff. Surprised if it's still warm. Best part of dinner, garlic bread. Perfect every time. If you haven't used your hex bee, the garlic bread is a hex bee, a little bit of a hex A because I put 15 grams of mozzarella on it. The easy garlic is free and the butter is 1.5 cents. And then the lasagna is free. It is 35 grams of mozzarella, which is part of your hex A. And the thing that I love about Slimming World is that I've lost a stone in 50 days and I eat like this, like every day. Every day I eat like, I have breakfast for dinner, or I have lasagna quite a lot, I have baked spaghetti bolognese, what else? I've had pizza and garlic bread and like all sorts for dinner. Shepherd's pie I like making, homelty pie, curry, and if you make it from scratch yourself, or you, so keep an eye on the ingredients that you're putting in it, it's totally like doable to lose weight and eat like junky food. It's just full of tomatoes and like veggies. It's like full of good things, even though it's a lasagna. Can't go wrong, mate. Now I'm going to show you the haul that I bought from B&M's. So this is the haul that I'm going to give away as part of a competition. So the point is to show you basically what you could buy as a gift for somebody, and this is relatively cheap. All this came to about £20, which I think, considering the amount of things that I've got and the sort of the quality of the items that I've got, is a really good deal. Like, you could give this as almost like a main present, and somebody who really likes sort of cozy nights in would be really chuffed with this gift box. But you get to have it, so let's go through it. This is the new Febreze that's in stores now. It's in B&M's, and this is the spiced apple flavour. Somebody who really is into like candles and fragrances, I think this is a nice gift for somebody. I've also got the Febreze candle, which is in the same scent. I have got this really cute mug that says "Let It Snow" on the front, and this is going to be perfect for those cold nights in where you want to snuggle in your blanket and have a hot chocolate. The good thing about this hot chocolate is, if you are following Slimming World, this is 2 cents a portion, and this is my favourite light option for a hot chocolate. Whilst you're having your hot chocolate, have a Fibre One bar. I think these are 4 cents if I remember rightly. If I'm wrong, I'll put a thing on here, but I'm pretty sure they're 4 cents. So one of these with a hot chocolate in the evening is a really nice snack. And as you're snuggling under your blanket, I have included a blanket. How pretty is this? This throw was only a £5 in B&M's, and it's 125 by 150 centimetres, so it's about a single size duvet size. And the last thing that I bought are some slippers, and the slippers cost £6. So all of this, I don't think I'm going to be able to hold all this, so I don't know why I'm even trying. Whoop. All of this, which I honestly think will make a really nice present for somebody, cost me 20 quid. If you're willing to pay like another couple of pounds, you can get a nice gift box for it all. And like, honestly, if I got given that for Christmas, I'd be pretty chuffed. If you want to win all this, then head over to my Instagram. So my Slimming World Instagram, the competition will be held on. Excuse me, cat. That is SW_Kim Collins, and there will be a post on my page. So this competition will be running from the second this video goes live until the 16th of December. So that's not Wednesday coming, the Wednesday after. So you've got 10 days to enter this competition. I don't mean to be like a Grinch, but this is only open to people in the UK, and that's because of the last postage dates. I've had it so this competition ends on the 16th, so that it can still be sent in time for it to arrive, hopefully by New Year's Eve, hopefully, so that it'll arrive by Christmas Eve for you, so you can have like a really nice snuggle cozy Christmas Eve using all this stuff. Yeah, I think that'd be really nice. So if you're interested in winning, go over to that post on my Instagram. I'll put the link down below, and yeah, do the instructions on what the post says. So I'll see you over on my Instagram. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it's a little bit different to the videos that you're used to seeing from me, but the thing is, this is the reality of what's going on in my life, and probably a lot of people's lives, where things that they normally do they can't do so much anymore. Which is fine, because I still get to do things like paint my pretty pictures and play with the cats and, you know, go shopping in B&M bargains. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you know, give it a thumbs up, let me know that you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to see more videos like this, which is what I'll be doing until we can travel properly again, then subscribe. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you again. Enjoy your life. Ta-da! See you next Sunday.